In accounting, it is beautiful to manage everything using dashboard. This screen is showing us the dashboard of the important module, which is the accounting. Now we can check our forecast, the budget versus actual from the whole modules inside the ERPPlus accounting module. So let's check together what are the dashboard we may have here. It's on the screen, and then let's check how ERPPlus is managing the module of the accounting. After logging on, you can check what is on the accounting module from here. We have the dashboard we have just explained, and this is the journal entry, the GVs, the normal GVs, but we are going to use the other submodules to create the GVs automatically by the system. We are not going to use the journals normally by our entry. We are going to use AR, AP, the account receivable, the account payable, the receipts and payments, petty cash. All of these modules are going to create its own automatic journals automatically without your interference. All you need is just to add your settings from this screen in a corrected way. Let's check what we have in settings. Chart of account. You can add it, or you can ask the system by your industry, and the system is going to do it for you automatically. We may find something here called Quick Start. Quick Start is just to add the whole settings for you once for life, and no need for adding the settings one by one. It will add everything for you just like this. Now let's check other settings like the currency. You can work with the currency you want. We can add the AP and AR settings. You can put your financial statement reports finally to get the reports ready for you just by clicking on the accounting reports from the screen we already just mentioned here, which is the financial reports. Now you can check the financial or the income statement directly by adding the period, and then the system is going to display it for you with a drill down. Just click on revenues. This will give you the breakdown of it if we have details on it. Finally, just click print, and the final income statement is ready for you in seconds. And comparing it with the last year as it is said in IFRS, and this will just check the net profit, which is increased just in seconds. Let's have a journey in some screens inside the ERPPlus accounting module. After checking the settings with the full titles here, this will reflect to you how much it is easy and customizable for your industry to make everything by yourself. And don't forget to visit this. This will give you the 16 step in how to manage the full details the accounting module from here. Just click here. This will show you how to do the full settings inside the module itself, and let's do it. Will drive you to the same screen we are on. And this is to finalize the whole steps. The system is going to verify that you did the success of adding the settings. This will give you the mark that it is correctly added. That's it for the settings for now. And after opening the screen of the module at the first time, the system is going to give you the full required data in Excel sheets, and all you need is just to fill it in and just add it directly to the system by bulk upload. We have this option here, so you can use it directly to facilitate your data migration. The system will be up and running and ready for you in less than 20 hours if you did this job correctly. Meanwhile, let's check the other things. We have here in journal entry, for example. You can add the journal here, connecting to the chart of account, distributing the journal to the cost centers and for the department as well. And you can add directly journals to the customers or supplier you have just added to the system. Meanwhile, we have automated journals, for example, the journal of the payroll. We have just mentioned in the payroll accounting, you can create your own journal entry directly from the payroll so that it is totally distributed to the cost centers without referring to each department and getting the information. It is automatically connected. Meanwhile, we have in journal entry the depreciation journals. It's automatically done by the same way. GV's template. You can add your GV template just from here. And when you are adding journal entry by your hand, you just select the template from here and the journal entities is going to be added automatically for you. This is just a brief on how journal entries is added here. On the other hand, if you are looking for the AR, the account receivable, with the sales invoices, with the whole functions of each, starting from new, if we are going to check another status, here is a new, and you can edit and delete if it is not submitted to GL. Here is to submit the invoice directly to the active revenue, and then you can click OK and print. This will give you the journals directly printed and ready for you. The status is changed from new to GL submitted. Afterwards, you can partially payment from here. Just click on the collect and you have many options to just collect your money. Either it is cash, check, bank transfer, or even to settle an invoice on a sub-account like this way. You can settle on sub-account like withholding taxes, for example. You can settle your invoice directly to it without the need to just settle it on the other journal entry. And then we can settle the amount of the invoice from the receipts and payments. You have just to select, you can just select just the payment, and then this will be to manage the part of the in advance payment, and the invoices should be in the future. So you can just select the invoice to settle the amount from it directly. Then you can check the payment here from this part, and you can print the receipt directly from here and just give it to the customer with a QR printed and secured payment. Not only this, don't worry about your previous data. You can just upload the documents of the invoices from here. Upload bulk of invoices, whatever the number of invoices you have. All we need is just to facilitate the whole accounting in account receivable from one screen. Also, you can have the customers here and you can upload the whole account of the customers just from Excel sheet. Everything here is just click on it to upload it in Excel sheet and your system is up and running. Accounting. Here is the AP, which is the account payable, the same as AR, all in one screen. Meanwhile, you can use the budgeting. We have just used the screen to put our budgets from here and relate this directly to the revenues and the expenses, and relate this to the department, sub-account, projects or cost centers. All of these can be managed directly from here. Behind this, you can define the repeat of each budgeting. Is it once or daily, monthly, quarterly, or each half a year or yearly? You can manage all of these directly from here. More and more department and extra sub-modules, we may have it here. This is the full picture on accounting module. Don't forget that you may have multi-balance sheet. Multi-balance sheet means that you can manage more than one company from the same accounting module. And the whole modules inside the system, you can directly select the company you wish to add the serial on it, so you can manage more than one company from the same module. And the accounting reports also is related to the companies you added, so you can have it consolidated, or you may select the company you want to get your financial statements or income statement on it, and the consolidation is come automatically, or select just one company to get your financial reporting directly on it. This is not only everything in the accounting which is related to the whole departments and the whole modules inside ERP. Now you can manage your accounting easily from ERP Plus.